Hi guys, it's Tony from RC Tech, and this is going to be like a serious sort of video. All I'm going to say to you, right, is how I basically come down to putting that battery wrong on the Lipos and telling everyone what not to do. Right, so I'll start off by I want to just say things, just get things off my chest, and tell you a bit of an insight how I got into RC trucks and stuff. So bear with me guys, stick with me. Right, so anyway, what happened is I've always been into RC cars and stuff like that, yeah. So I've been into like basically plug and play cars. So the likes of these, put batteries in, and that's it, done. Remote control, play with them, yeah. Same with this, yeah. Just plug and play, nothing too fast, nothing too, just have a bit of fun with it. So I've got them, and then I got these, right? So then I went to the bigger stuff, which was my tanks. So I went to the big stuff again. All it is, put a battery in. Here's a battery with a Dean's connector, Tamiya connector, sorry. Put it in, plug it in your wall, charges, and it's done. So I got that. I thought, ooh, get a bit bigger. So I got this beast. So again, there's my tank. I'll just show you there. So I got into my tanks and stuff like that, right? And again, it's just plug and play, battery charger, Tamiya in the wall, and there it is, right? So I decided to then get an RC car, like a faster one. So then I got this. Bear with me, this is the thing to this story. So I got this. Obviously it was all stock when I got it, and I absolutely loved it. But then just stopped doing it for like a couple of years, because this is about 4 years old, this, believe it or not. So just stopped for a couple of years. And then my dad died. Okay, I know that's a bit... My dad died a week before Christmas, and it was the day after his birthday. He died suddenly, heart attack. Didn't even get to say goodbye to him. And my dad was my best friend, and I shared everything with him. Everything you'd think of, I shared with him. He was into RCs, planes, sci-fi, anything. I'd be ringing him up. Dad, have you seen this? Dad, I've got this. And he'd proper appreciate it and all that, because none of my friends at all were into anything like this, toys wise or remote controls. But me and my dad was. So he was like, he was my best mate at my wedding and all that. Anyway, again, he died 2016. So I went to a bit of a down slope and went to like a dark place, really. And I had all kinds of hobbies, shooting and all that stuff. As you see on my man cave and that, I was into Star Wars and stuff like that. And just nothing, all I could focus on was I've got no dad. And so I thought, I seen this in the cupboard. And thought, well, I'll get this out, and just like looked a few videos and all that stuff, and looked at a few videos, and I thought I'll get this back out and upgrade it and stuff. So that's why I had to put the 550 motor in. I seen what you guys done, but what I didn't do was look up on how to charge batteries. And that's my big thing, guys. I could have caused a fire, if I'm honest with you, because of my naivety. I just wanted to do something, trying to get my mind. Obviously, I know my mind was in different places and that like that, but I'll tell you what I've done. I used, as you know, a nickel metal hydrate, what come with my my BB gun. So I thought, ooh, that might charge it, because I thought I'll charge it. But before, I'll just let me backtrack a sec, sorry guys. So then when I got the A959 upgraded, I thought, well, I'll get this big boy, which is the FTX Outlaw. And it was running on these batteries, nickel metal hydrate, yeah, and it was okay charging it with the nickel metal hydrate battery charger. That was absolutely fine. Again, I just thought, just a battery charger, just a battery charger. Anyway, so I needed new batteries, so that's when I wanted to get some Lipos, which were these, and that's what it's supposed to look like, before I discovered how I'd done wrong. So anyway, so I bought 3 of these. As you can see, the other 2 are ballooned up. So I decided to get one of these connectors, a Tamiya connector with the Deans on the end, and put that on. Oh my god, hang on a minute guys. Hang on a minute guys. Right, and put that on. Plugged it in. Plugged one of these in, like that. Put it on 2 as well. Didn't put it on, there's like a 1 amp and a 2 amp, and I put it on a 2 amp. The batteries actually didn't swell up, didn't swell up first. So I charged the other battery, and it was only until the next day they proper swelled up. So what I've done wrong, guys, is use a nickel metal hydrate charger to charge a Lipo, and that's a big bad from me. And that's when I realised, oh my god, the house could have gone on fire, anything, yeah. I even charged it like sort of for hours. Anyway, and I could have had a fire. So, I've learned from that, and I studied, and again guys, just, if you're going to charge Lipos, get yourself, you know, IMAX B6 AC, or any kind of balance charger, with your balance leads there, and make sure you balance your batteries at all times, because it will last longer, and 9 out of 10 times it will not. The battery will be fine, and they'll stay like this, and they'll stay like this, right? So again, if you're going to dispose of them, if you're going to do that, just do the salt water thing, or as one of the guys commented, run a motor just running to discharge the batteries or whatever. But yeah, so get yourself a proper balance charger, and not one of these little silly things and all this palaver. But I didn't know anything about that at all. Again guys, I've never said I know everything about RCs. No one knows everything about RCs. It's always a learning curve, and I just want to say that, you know, you need to do it properly, and you need to think what you're doing before you start, because you can actually cause a fire. And that's what scared me the most. That's why I studied and seen how to charge batteries up properly and everything like that. So now they're running okay for now. So guys, that's my story really. So that's how I got into RC trucks. To basically take my mind off things and all that, because of my dad. And again, I still miss him loads, but because of yous lot, I know it sounds a bit thingy and a bit cheesy, but yous have changed my life for the better. I've stopped thinking, obviously I always think about my dad, but I've always got something to look at and look forward to. Like, we've got this big bash the weekend with Tib, Paul and Sam, and you know, I'm looking forward to that. So you know, I do collect, like, I do aeroplane stuff, but that's another thing as well. It used to be plug and play aeroplanes and helicopters, helicopters, not airplanes, helicopters, and again, they're just plug and play. So anyway guys, I thought I'd just share that with you. I know, I'm sorry I've gone on a bit, but you know, what else can I do? So again, I just try and do my best, try and comment on everyone's videos if I can. Sorry if I miss people's videos. I don't do that on purpose or anything like that, and I do watch the videos to the end, from the beginning to the end. I don't skip anything, you know what I mean? And I just love you guys, and without you guys, I wouldn't know what I know now. So I just thank you for that, and thanks for all my subscriptions again, and thank you for support. And again, I know I'm droning on a bit, but I needed just to get things off my chest. and tell you how it is and how I got into RC trucks. And I'm still learning, and everyone still learns. So I'll get there. Again, you know, I'm starting off slow. I don't want to run before I can walk. So that's it, guys. And I know it's a bit more of a serious video, but I thought I just had to share that with you. So that's Tony's RC Tech out. Boom.